Hey everybody, welcome back to HDpiano. This is Joe. Today, an extraordinarily raw piece of music. This is An Evening I Will Not Forget by Dermot Kennedy. Beautiful piece, and this is part 1. 2, 3, 4. And then into our next video, which is part 2 and also part 4. This is middle C, playing in the key of C major today. The 0 sharps or flats to watch out for. I read up on this chap. Seems like a very nice fella. Did lots of busking all over Dublin. Had a sort of big break in that sense. Toughened him up. Got thick skin. And then one of his tracks blew up on Spotify. First of all, just as a result of the track itself, and then as a result of Taylor Swift sticking it on our playlist. And I thought a good question to ask would be which musicians, artists' careers have been shot into the stratosphere, have been really, really affected positively by Spotify, specifically playlists. You're probably going to look at me and go, oh my word, how old are you? But it's an interesting thing for me. I don't know that many artists that have had that happen to them. So I thought the question could be, which artists have been positively affected, and I mean really positively affected, by Spotify? Anyway, probably the most technical question I've ever asked. We start in C major, key chord, haha, as always, and that's root 3, 5 roots. It's basically just a 4-note root position triad played over 2 hands. This is not particularly difficult, this piece of music, and it's also very slow, so I'm going to teach it at the proper speed mainly, which is basically a beat every second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, just like that. That's our first bar. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. Let's move on to bars 3 and 4 now. Pardon me. Then G major third, 3, 4, 1, 2, and G fifth. That again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time on that. 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now some of you might have noticed that there we changed time signature for 1 bar. We went into 2-4. So we go A minor, that's like a 10th of A minor, isn't it? Root 5, root 3, or 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very popular set of intervals in this therapy piano. A minor, 10, G10, F10. Moving down scalically, bar of 2, 4, 1, 2, and then back to 4, 4. So 1, 2, 1. Like that. Last time, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So when we end up on our F10, we play C on beat 2, C on beat 4, and then on 2 and 3. Sorry, not 3 and 4. There we are. 10 of F, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 10 of F, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now the second half of this chorus, which starts off in the same way. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Don't know why I call it chorus, it's actually just part 1. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So there, instead of going with our 3, 4, this next beat coming on beat 2, it comes in on beat 3. That's the only difference. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 4 again, down to F10. Just like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 and a 4, E and a 3 and 2, E and 3, 4. So what did I just do there? Played our 10th, which if you can hold, great. You can do it just like that, great, whatever you like. But what you got to do in the right hand after that is 1, 2, 3, E and a 4, E and a 1, E and 2, E and 3, 4. That again. So 10th, hold, 2, 3, E and a 4, E, 1, E and 2, E and 3, 4. So basically you've got this 10th, and then 2, 3, E and a 4, E and a 1, E and 2, E and 3, 4. A melody which is like 3, E and like that. And that's the proper speed. There's lots of grace notes in this, which sort of smacks of Irish folk music. So you can tell, well, this guy's name is pretty much a dead giveaway, and his accent, and what I've read about him, and the fact that he uses so many grace notes give away the fact that he's Irish. But his use of grace notes is very in keeping with Irish folk music. Just closing my door. So that again, F10. 2, 3 and a 4, E and a 1, E and 2, E and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, E and a 4, E and a 1, E and 2, E and 3, 4. There we go. If you're wondering what that big bump was a second ago, that was my big soundproof door banging into my piano stool. Anyway, enough about my home comforts. That's it. That's part 1. Not particularly difficult, and it gets more and more exciting and more emotional. It is a very raw piece of music, this one. He is an excellent performer, I am assuming, because the video I've watched of him is just a picture of his face. Anyway, let's get on with it. So part 1. 3, 2, 1, go. And then our next video begins. So for those of you on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Head on over to our website hdpiano.com for the remaining parts, of which there are not many. This is not the most detailed piece of music in terms of multi-sections, but there's still 5. And this has been Joe from HDpiano. Pleasure as always. Answer the question, of course, which is, which other artists do you know of that have had their fame as a result of Spotify popularity? Bye for now, everyone. See you in the next video. Cheers.